guys, it's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius, my Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from 18th till the 24th of April. Guys, please remember these are general readings. Time's fluid and energies can be reversed. And if you are here for the first time, welcome aboard, welcome to my channel. And if you've been kind enough to come back, thank you so very much. Welcome back, guys. Everything you do for this channel, whether it's a like, a view, a comment, a share, or a sub, everything matters and makes a difference. So thank you for making a huge difference. I am truly grateful. Saggies, let's just jump in. And man, do the cards want to speak to you, or do they want to speak to you? Oh my God, we have the challenge already out. We're going to look into the advice from the universe, which also seems to be out, as well as the outcome. Not bad. Fast draw this was. We're going to, of course, clarify all these energies. And to wrap up the reading, we will get an oracle guidance message from the mystical wisdom oracle deck. This time we have the Fool. We are very focused on starting something new, being on a new journey, like the Fool, leaving things behind. All of that is just not taking a leap into the unknown. No, there are so many things that you have to do before taking this leap. You have to unload yourself. You have to let the past be in the past. Shed your unnecessary luggage. You do not have the scope or the space for that if you want to start this new journey. So let's see what the challenge is for us. Seven of Wands. Is it just standing up for yourself, or you're being defensive about this, or is it having the confidence that you can let bygones be bygones and drop that whatever extra baggage that you do not need anymore for this new journey? I think it's the later. It feels like you're not sure whether you can let go of the past, being in the past completely. There's some part of it that you can let go, but not all of it. Let's see what is the advice. Princess of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Look, this is that grief that is lingering on, and that is where you are feeling like, I don't know whether I can do it or not. And Princess of Pentacles, it's like pages are all about fresh energy. It's very new. It's something that has a lot of potential. It is something like, you know, that sapling. It's like that seedling. It's like that new flow of energy that needs to come into this scenario. And Fool in itself is all about freshness. It's all about newness. And we are told in here, this is past stale energy and this is the new energy. Now it is up to you whether you want to stay here or you want to go here. The choice is yours. We always are the masters of our free will. Even though it seems like, you know, the major happenings in your life are destined, but how you get there, how long it's going to take you, all depends on your free will. And here, that's the choice you have to make. And you will be at a place where it seems like it's going to be clearer than it is now. This path that you are thinking of being on. Here is just a feeling. Here it's actually finally transmuting into the 3D once you make this choice of where you want to be. Again, how long it is going to take you to be on this path or to reach this space mentally and otherwise depends on your free will. Let us clarify. Seven of Wands in the challenge spirit. The Lovers. This is that grief that I'm taken to. Again, there is some kind of a connection that brought you pain that you feel you will not be able to leave behind. And I feel not just the pain, it is also some sort of anger that comes along with this. Because you had to fight back. This is fighting back. With the Lovers card here, there is conflict here. Lovers is all about, the harmonious flow of energies. You feel so in tune with each other's energy, and it's standing in the challenge with this fight back energy feels like conflict to me. So it not only brought you pain, but also conflict. And that is what we are struggling to leave behind. Because probably there are many strings attached, I hear, not just one. This is multi-layered issue here that we are dealing with, or those that I'm connecting to. It's not as simple as switching your phone off and going no contact. This is more. 5 of Cups and Princess of Pentacles, Spirit. Why do we have 5 of Cups and Princess of Pentacles in the advice? I see 6 of Swords, and there's something that flipped, I guess. There you go. Look at that. And this wants to come too. What do we have? 2 of Cups here. Man, look what wanted to pop out. King of Swords, the Strength, and the 6 of Swords. It's not an easy choice because your heartstrings are still attached, and as I heard earlier, there are many strings attached to this situation. It is not that easy to just turn around and grab these 2 cups. I'm shown the 2 of Cups right there underneath as the energy, and I feel that it's these 2 cups. What we are doing is whatever is lost is lost. Clearly, we are not really focused on that. It's just the feeling it has left behind, this loss. The loss has already happened, but the feeling that this loss has left with you, that is what we are struggling to cope up from. And we are being told that the only way to find this peace, it's not going to be easy. It will require quite a bit of your focus and planning. We have the King of Swords here and the Strength. These 2 cards together is like you got to persevere no matter what. You got to stay focused no matter what, to bring in this peaceful times in your life, because this is what you aspire, by the way. And this newness that we are talking about, that can come only if you stay focused and determined. That anger that I was feeling here also is taking me to the Strength card. Your fellow fire sign coming in here in the advice, the Lions, the Leos. Leos also have a very impulsive energy, right? When it comes to the King of Swords is someone who isn't as flamboyant as the King of Wands, It does its job. It does it crisply, neatly, and without making a big hue and cry about it. That is what you need to do with this anger. This is also taming your inner beast. Because what we need is peace of mind and peace in general in life. Move towards that. Fool is also like, what has not served me so far, there is no point dragging it along, because that is going to be a hurdle, a bump on the way to the new whatever that I am heading to, as well as peace in life. Yeah. That is that new way, that Page of Pentacles, that Princess of Pentacles is making me feel. The newness that we are talking about, that is the new way of looking at this situation. 3 of Wands as the overall. If we have, look, Wheel of Fortune, time's gonna change. Things are moving energetically if you allow them to. Fool being in the overall, clearly this is what needs to be done, or this is the focus in life at this point in time. 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Page again, another fresh energy to bring in clarity. And 9 of Pentacles is a very, very independent card, a very self-assured card. This is where you are not confident whether you can, and it is all about gaining that confidence that yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. I see the path clearly. I know energies are shifting and I need to stand in my truth and be like, yes, this is where I am. For this new path, I need to have this past experience as well as be able to correlate it to the new path that I am in, and be mindful that there will be more knowledge coming in, and be receptive to it. If we have this block of not getting over, it's going to be a big bump, a big hurdle on this new path. So that is that sense of standing in your truth that I feel. Let us get you an oracle guidance message to wrap up this reading. Spirit, final word for my Sagis for this. Look at that. Summon courage and self-confidence. Tap into that inner self-confidence and that courage that you would need to be on this new path. Because here, it does not feel like you feel that. You do not feel that confident that you would be able to. Look at that. That child sitting on a lion, the lion being so protective and the child being like, yeah, I got that. What a joyful expression on that kid's face. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And that wand in its hand, like, I got the magic. I found the magic in me. Let us read this and see what the angels want us to know. Competition. Is it the competition within or outside or both? And finding the courage to go with the flow and face it. Facing your fears and your competition out there. Draw upon your self-belief and mental stamina. This is all about that stamina of fighting back, holding back, where we are kind of losing our footing a bit. And you are told, draw this. That is the reason strength has come in the advice. Lovely. Assert yourself and go after what you want. You need to maintain your position in work, business, sports, or study. Accept that there is a challenge ahead as you strive against others who ultimately want the same recognition as you. You may feel that you are struggling to keep your head above water as the opposition's gaining ground, but you are encouraged to defend your position without compromise or negotiation. You need to find the courage, persistence, and determination that will ultimately lead you to victory. It is that persistence that is going to take you through. The affirmation here is, I have the competitive edge to overcome my opponents. And on that wonderful, very confident note, my Sagis, I'm going to take your leave. I thank you all for joining me. It's a wrap. Namaste from the land of gods.